Today. It's a beautiful day. I mean, it was absolutely like teeming with snow just only 3-4 days ago, and it was about a foot deep. Now look at it. But we're down at the yard today because I bought a trailer tent for 150 quid. I did buy it about 4 or 5 weeks ago when I bought the twin axle trailer, caravan, sorry, that's obviously the videos are on YouTube. But this will be the first time I've actually looked at it, so we're going to have a look around it just now. So here it is, little trailer tent. Now, I don't know much about trailer tents because I've never owned one, but 150 quid, I couldn't pass it up. So we've got a Crusader by Conway. So not done my research on Conway or what the Crusader is, but so far this is what I can see. So taillight's intact. Grab handles not broken, it's unusual. Some of the materials hanging over. Yeah, good old tyres, flat, and I've got dry rot there as well, so those tyres aren't going to be any good for, you know, taking it away or for the new owner, whatever we decide to do with it. Hopefully they'll inflate for it so we can at least move it. Got a little compartment here. Yeah. Now the thing is, this, you know, this has been left in a storage yard, and the owner, for whatever reason, hasn't paid their bill. So this is now mine, but there's no keys. So I'm going to assume, I don't want to break that. I'm going to assume there's either a toilet in there or a battery, but no, the battery's probably on the other side. The other thing is as well, so got a padlock on for the hitch, so I won't be taking it anywhere unless I get that off. But again, as I just said, no keys, so I'm going to have to cut that off. But I'll have to bring down like a battery powered angle grinder or something to cut that off. So yeah, so the socket for the lights, not broken, dirty and wet, but hopefully that's working. This, on the other hand, is not, so that will need to be replaced. Handbrakes down. I'm going to assume the brakes are seized though. So it could just be that these lights are covered in algae. Are they working? I don't know. We'll need to plug it in. Both of them not broken as well. So what I did notice though was the locker cover here was completely rotten. Completely rotten. So that would need replaced. Oh. Okay, not locked. Yeah, so that's completely rotten. And the hinge is broken off here. However, inside what we got, some size of spider's web that one. So we've got some goodies in here. Right, so what do we see? So we've got 2 little gas bottles. Can't really tell, but they don't feel that full. We've got caravan electric cable. Excellent, always handy to have. But again, some sales I'm seeing there on eBay right away. We've got the leg winder. Well, I think most people use a drill now, don't they? Blocks for the feet, plumbing wires. Awning companion. I have no idea what that is, so I'll need to research that. Hammer. Kneeling pad. Some kind of tripod, which I'm going to assume is for, I don't know, awning or something. I'm sure somebody will tell me in the comments. Oh, there we go. So we've got the caravan socket to the normal 3-pin socket. Next we've got wing mirrors. There we go. Do you know, this is the 4th pair of towing mirrors that I've found doing these caravans. The problem is though, they don't fit the van because of the size of the mirrors and the shape of them. So I'm going to have to look for mirrors that actually fit a Ford Connect. Obviously on the last couple of videos I wasn't using towing mirrors, and the comment command those picked me up on it, so I'll make sure I've got those on for the next time I'm towing. Now I can see a little case up there, so I'm going to go up there and see what that is. Ooh. Oh yeah, it looks like tent pegs. Probably because it says it on it, so. Oh yeah. All sorts of stuff in there. Put that back. Pegs and something else had a dog. Bit more tent pegs. That's a foot off of one of the corner steadies. Oh hey. Yeah, that one fit mine though, because I've got the detachable shape. Ooh. Big boy. Okay. Some stuff up there as well. I can see like chemicals and stuff for the toilet, or the chemical toilet. I'm assuming that's just more on and stuff, pegs and things. Okay, good. Now, depending on yeah. Okay. Probably shouldn't have opened that, but never mind. What was I trying to say? Depending on what we do with this, if we sell it on, then the stuff in there can be part of the sale, but if it turns out this is too far gone to sell on as a trailer tech unit, then there's bits and pieces in there that can be sold. So let's have a look around the body then. So we've got good condition. And again, do you know, I've lost count how many of these grab handles that I've, oh look at that, how many of these grab handles have broken when I've been trying to push up with a caravan, because they just rot and just detach from the body. So, vent there. Do you know, again, I don't know much about trailer tents, but I'm not really sure what this vent's for. Once we get inside, we'll probably figure it out. Ooh. Can't really see in there. I'm going to get my torch and have a look in there. But there's one half of the stable door anyway, locked obviously. I think somebody's had to go at little aftermarket stickers or, you know, amber lights or something there. Oh, a little snail in there. So this tyre suffered the same fate, flat and dry rot. It's a shame though, because the tread looks quite good. So yeah, that one's replaced. Whoa. Yeah, we're going to look at that in a wee minute, but what's in here? Oh! So this is our 240 volt intake, and that was for a battery, but the battery's gone. Okay, that's fine, because I've got a leisure battery back at the garage. Doesn't shut properly because I've just pulled it open. And then what we got, I'm going to say that this, it looks to me like the whale water pump intake, but for whatever reason it won't open. Also don't want to break that, so we'll have a wee look at that later on. Bit of water dripping down here. Earlier on we came round the back so we can see the grab handles and the lights are in good condition. Number plate lights, they're a bit algae covered, and you can see some moisture getting in there as well, which is not unusual. Ensure that the telescopic bed frame support is fully extended before opening the rear bed. Okay. Right. You can see bits and pieces here. So that is a bed and a mattress, which is very wet, so that's not a good sign. What we got here? Truma. Ah, so this is the heater. That's a heater vent or something to do with that anyway. Ah, no. So this is the water connector here. So it's a carver. No, it's not. Sorry, it's a crystal contact for you to input the water supply into there. So I'm not quite sure what the one is round on the other side, but there's so we'll find out once we open it. So that would mean in here will be the cassette for the Thetford toilet. Which, again, I don't want to break it, but I think that's what it is. Okay. So body, alright, it's dirty, but it's in really good shape. There's no dings or bangs or anything like that. Really good clean. Obviously, this is rotten, completely. Again, I really need to stop touching that. I need to do my research. I've never heard of a Conway Crusader, but there may be second-hand ones available online. Who knows? We'll need to have a look. So look up at the top then. So you can see that whoever parked it here has attempted to cover it in tarpaulin, but something's went wrong on this side here. So you can see it is absolutely swimming up here. And what's happened is the tarpaulin was obviously here, and I'm assuming a big gust of wind or whatever has caught that and has flipped it over there, because it's just and no more here. But the issue we've got now is we've got a load of water sitting on top, which is a good sign because it's obviously waterproof. It's not getting in, but water has got in over here, which is a shame because it means that water's getting into the actual trailer itself. This is obviously part of the tent material. Again, water's pooling on it. Oh, wash my hands. Water's pooling there, so it's obviously very waterproof. But the issue we've got is we've got a hole here, or yeah, a little breather hole there. Water's clearly getting in there. You can see it's all misted up here. This is all part of the trailer tent. Got a wee step ladder here. I'll just take that home. So this part of the tent is all absolutely saturated. So this is a better perspective. So great intentions were there to obviously cover this, but I'm assuming it's a gust of wind, storms, whatever, and this is what's happened. So we're not going to know what kind of state this is in until we cut off the hitch lock, get that water off somehow, and then get this back home, get it opened up and get it aired and see what kind of state we're in. So just notice this on the back here as well. So we've got a spare wheel under there, so that's good news. Looks in really brand new condition as well. That's excellent. Okay, don't really know what this is. Again, can do my research, or somebody can tell me in the comments, but the corner steadies look, they haven't been used, but, or in this occasion they haven't been used, but they look absolutely fine. But it's a shame it's just another example of one of these caravans or trailer tents just needlessly sitting, rotting away for no reason when somebody could be using it. But we don't know the circumstances, we don't know why it's been left, we don't know why the bill's not been paid. It doesn't matter. It's here now, I've got it, so it's up to me to try and rescue it. So yeah, so there we go. Yeah, so there we go. So quite a short video today, because there's not a lot to see on it. But yeah, so we've been round it, we can see where its faults are, we know that it's going to need tyres, although we've found a nice new tyre underneath, but whether it's got air in it or not, we don't know. The locker door is obviously rotten, so that needs to be changed. But the biggest issue is it's you know, it's covered in water, it's got water pooling on top of it. So I'm not going to know really what to do with this until I get that water off and I get the tent set up and actually see what we're looking like inside. It doesn't look promising at the back because it looks like the mattress and the bed area have got water in, but these things can be replaced. We won't know until, like I say, until we open it. So what we're going to do with it? Well, like everything I do, I like to look it over, and my biggest the biggest thing I like to do is always keep them as they are and sell them as a unit. So I'd like to sell it on as a trailer tent functioning, but if we can't do that, just like you've seen in some of the other videos that I've done, there's money to be made on this for parts alone. So we can see there's a flushing toilet, we can see there's a heater, we can see there's a water system, a water heater system. There's lights, there's gas bottles, there's caravan electric cables, we've got a spare wheel, you know, we've got all sorts of stuff, and I don't even know what's inside it yet because I haven't looked. But the other thing is as well, these little trailer tents, if they're not being used, if they get gutted out, they can be used as great little trailers, you know, for something else. So they could be used as a garden trailer, or somebody could do something with it. So there's definitely money to be made there. So for 150 quid, I'm happy with that. It's definitely money in the bank, just money that hasn't been realised yet. So yeah, so there we go. So thanks for watching. I really appreciate everybody that's been watching all the videos. I can't believe how popular they've been. So if you haven't seen them yet, please watch them. I'll probably put, you know, a link to one of them at the end of the video. But just click onto the channel and you'll see the other videos that we've been doing. Caravans for free, caravans for very little money, and obviously flipping them or flipping the parts for money. So if you enjoy that kind of stuff, check out the other videos. But until the next video, I'll see you then. Cheers.